What's up everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you my Mobo Max. This is from a company called Mobo Systems. You can check them out, mobosystems.com. I've been wanting to get this for a while. As you guys know, I do videos on fitness. A big portion of getting fit is being mobile, having flexibility, getting rid of those pains. Some of the things that you want to do before you get into shape, and also the things you want to do as you get into shape to make sure that your body is just working good. If you don't pay attention to these small things as you get older, things are going to be harder. And there's a lot of pains and issues you can have in the future that are preventable. So check this out. This is called the Mobo Max. You can get it on their website. They also have an Instagram page. As you're going to see, I have these two little end caps that you can remove. I have this metal rod right here. I also have these little buttons that you can push so you can change the way that it is. There's tons of different ways to use this. What I'm going to do is push the buttons so that I can show you some of the basic ways that you can use it, and I'm going to be using these for my workouts as well. So I'm going to push this button right here. This is going to drop down. I can have both of them there. So you can literally have them on one side. You can have them in the middle like I just did, or if you wanted to, you can have on each side right here. All right, so the first one, I'm going to be holding this right here. I'm actually going to push it into the place right where my chest meets my shoulder. Keep that straight. So literally by pushing my body into the wall, I'll use that as a pressure point for that muscle. I can raise my arm up, lower it down, and it helps to dig into those muscles. If your muscles are tight, it's going to restrict movement. It's going to make it harder for you to train, less enjoyable, and you have more chances of having injuries. Doing things like this before, during, or after you train, or even on a day off, will help to keep you limber. This is just one of the movements that you can do. So this would be for my chest and for my shoulder to release the tightness. Another one that I can do, if I slide this down, so I have this right here. I'm gonna put it behind me. I'm gonna put this behind me right here, up against the wall. I can roll my back on it, or I can actually put it on the floor and lay down. The pressure, the weight of my body will help to dig into my back. So this is a great way to help with those knots in your back. And it's easy to put it in place. You won't have to drop the ball, and definitely you can feel it right there. Another easy way for you to use this, I'll show you. Keeping both of them in the middle, putting them on the back of my neck. I can go up and down, or I can have someone else do it. That'll help with the tightness that you get in your neck. The harder that you push your body against it, the more you're gonna feel it. So that's gonna be how you can take care of your neck. Something else that you can do, having this the way that I have it, I can use it on my quads or my hip flexors. Again, any part of your body that's tight, you can use this to roll. Whether you're standing up, whether you're on the floor, you can use that. Another thing that people have problems with is their IT bands, which is on your side. You could do the same thing, either standing up or on the floor, using it as a foam roller. Another thing that I like doing is using it for the traps. So again, because I have both these sides, I'm going to lay down on the floor, put this into a wall, and then what I do is move my body into it, put it right where you want to feel it, and just get yourself closer into it. And you're definitely going to feel that. That's going to help to release the tension right where your neck meets your trap. For anyone that works on a desk or that does a lot of driving, this is something to help you out with those tight knots. And this will help to increase your range of motion and mobility as well. I can literally get into my hamstrings by doing it like this on the floor. Or what you can do, and I'll back up so you guys can see, you can put one end into the floor, hold it with your hand. The other side is gonna go into your calf muscle. So I'm gonna roll it back and forth. And as hard as you wanna do it, you can do it. You just use that hand to push in. But this is a great way to dig into your calves without having to lay down on the floor completely. I can switch and do the opposite side, same thing. It's gonna get into that outer part of the calf right there. Another great thing you can do is you can actually roll on it with your feet. You can do one at a time. If you're sitting down, you can do two at a time. This is great to be able to take care of those knots in your feet. And I've actually read that helping to increase the elasticity of your foot muscles underneath, because you have so many of them, will actually help with lower back pain and helping with flexibility in your hamstrings. You can do it with it out, or you can have them both in and also do it that way as well. Another thing you can do is taking off these right here. This could be used by itself. If you have any tight muscles, you can use that to work out those knots. Or, like I did earlier with the feet, you could use that with your foot as well. Literally find those tight spots, hold it, breathe, and then switch and find a different spot. The goal is to find as many different spots as possible, even if you just do the 3 worst ones, and you do this at the beginning, middle, or end of your workout. This will help to loosen you up. Another way to use this would be putting it against the wall, literally leaning into it, have that pressure against your hip flexor, right where your hip and your leg meet. You can go up and down as you apply pressure. I'm doing this on my gate. It works a lot better on the wall, but that'll help to dig in there, right? You can also go ahead and do your glute. So have that pushed in right there, hold that in place, right? And again, like I said earlier, guys, all you have to do is put this against the wall like that, or on the floor to be able to hit those spots in the middle of your back. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the Mobo Max. You find it on mobosystems.com. They have a YouTube, Instagram, and website. Check them out. Lots of different educational videos to teach you how to move better so that you don't get hurt. This is going to be good for your average person that is just getting into working out, or an elite athlete. It is portable, it's affordable, and it's effective. You can use it all different ways: on the floor, against your own body, or you can use it against a wall. Again, save money.